here. OnePlus. Getting to OnePlus before we get out of here. So this is cool, and this is why. So those of y'all that currently have a OnePlus and are worried that since OnePlus is China and India, for those of y'all that are worried about current software, are they going to still update the devices? Is it going to be secure? Uncertainty. Well, I have these two stories and they kind of tie together. It's not only did OnePlus and Realme, who share the same parent company, OPPO. So OPPO is the parent company, and OnePlus and Realme are under the OPPO umbrella, so to speak. Well, they're going to merge OnePlus and Realme, and then look at this other story that came out. Good lock style personalization tools are in the works for OnePlus for OxygenOS and ColorOS. So you can see how they're making changes behind the scenes, because news like this hits the internet, and then you can kind of read through the fine print and see that it's all essentially tied together. So they're going to make an application, a customization app, sort of like GoodLock, that'll just be for OPPO branded phones. OnePlus, Realme, OPPO. I don't even know some of the other ones. But if you thought it was already pretty customizable, and no other Android brand or phone or operating system is more customizable than Samsung. Now, I haven't used OPPO, I haven't used Xiaomi, so maybe I'm wrong, but I'm saying for me personally, or at least here in the United States, OnePlus is right up there. And if they're going to make it even more customizable, whoa. Now, it sucks because we're not really going to be able to get our hands on them. However, if you purchase an OPPO in the near future, you can certainly expect customize away. It's going to be awesome. So there's a new rumor going around here that that OPPO is in the process of beta testing its own version of Samsung's Good Lock customization tool, which could be integrated into future versions into OxygenOS and ColorOS. OxygenOS used by OnePlus, ColorOS is used by OPPO and Realme. I believe Realme uses ColorOS as well as OPPO. So this potential new feature aligns with the philosophy of Android forks like OxygenOS and ColorOS, which are often aimed to provide unique user experiences, right? We already knew that. While the rumor is currently light on concrete evidence, and further confirmation presents an exciting prospect. Yeah, no kidding. So let's go into the merger. So let's see this. So there are reports from Digital Chat Station, who's just like Ice Universe with Samsung. Digital Chat Station is like the Ice Universe of China. Everything he puts out is pretty rock solid. So he put out a statement on Weibo suggesting that OnePlus and Realme have officially merged their global and domestic operations into a new sub-product center, into a new hub. Appointed, what's his name? Li Ji, president of OnePlus in China, is going to lead this new product center. So this was reported, and it also involves the integration of their marketing and service departments into a new sub-business unit headed by Realme founder Li Bingxiong, indicating a significant restructuring for both brands. While executives have previously denied rumors of OnePlus shutting down, this consolidation with Realme and OPPO, a sub-brand, significant, a major operational change through formal confirmation of merger is still pending. So essentially, there's not much we know. Like, I don't know it says there's going to be a new sub brand, but is OnePlus still going to stick around? Is Realme still going to stick around? Or is OnePlus and Realme going to make one Realme, one me? Get it? I have no clue. Whatever it is, I'm sure they're doing the best thing for their company. That's what they're supposed to do. But it does sound like that execs from OnePlus and execs from Realme are going to be on the same team now. But remember, don't let this scare you if you have a OnePlus phone. OPPO put out a statement saying we are fully going, and OnePlus did as well. They're fully going to support their current and future devices. So that means you're still going to get security updates. You're still going to get software updates. You can see they're putting out a new customization app for OnePlus. So OnePlus will stick around. OPPO developers are just going to be writing the code, issuing the updates to the phones. Now, this sub brand, whether it's a whole new name or OnePlus sticks around, I mean, it's all up for me to make a guess of what is going to happen. It would kind of be foolish because we have no idea. My only thing I'm not worried about, but wondering is the OnePlus name actually still going to stick around, or is OnePlus and Realme going to go away, the names, but the employees all merge into one company and then they name it something else? And that might happen. I know Realme, the name, the product, the branding is not big here in America. It's pretty big in the East. Realme is. They just never released anything for the US, but it's essentially the same thing over there, right? Is from what we're used to. But they're still going to be handling updates. They're still going to be handling warranties. I still see potential products that they're going to put out. I've heard the OnePlus 16 is still coming out. So, that's just what they have to do. If they can't survive, you got to make changes. So I just hope the OnePlus name will stick around. But again, they could name it, I don't know, OneMe. Like I said, combine OnePlus and Realme. We will have to find out. You've seen some reviews on Amazon about Realme not getting 5G bands to properly work on T-Mobile. I have no clue, but what you're going to want to do is whatever phone you're interested in buying, you're going to have to do your homework. I've never owned a Realme phone, but it's easy to find out if it supports your bands or not. Whatever model you're looking to get or purchase, just Google Realme. Let's just say you I don't even know the names of the phones because I've never looked into buying one, but let's just say you're interested in getting a Realme 2i. Go to Google, type in Realme 2i 5G bands. Boom, you'll get search results with, I'm sure, a number of online publications that list the 5G bands in there. And then you go Google T-Mobile 5G bands, band list, and you just simply match which ones match. If T-Mobile only supports 2, 12, 41, 71, and 77, chances are it's not going to support all of the bands. But if it's missing 1 or 2, it's still probably all right. Another thing you're going to want to do is download network. What is it? And you can test yourself what phone you're using right now, what band you use the most. I think I'm usually always connected to band 12, and it's not the same for everybody. It depends on where you live. So if I'm connected to band 12 80% of the time, well, common sense would say the next phone I get needs to probably have band 12 for me to get decent service. You see what I'm saying? Let me look up the network application. So you're going to need to get, what the freak is this? Network cell info. Network cell info. I'm going to pull this up for you. Damn it, man. Such an idiot. Looks like this. There's a free version. Download that. When you open it up, it's going to look like this. Okay, so I'm on band 2. See, it shows you the band right there. It shows the band 2 right here, and then 2 in the middle right there. Open that app when you run errands. Check it every now and then. When you're at home, check it every now and then. And it might jump between a couple of different bands, but whatever bands you use the most, you know, I would make sure that your next phone that you get has those bands. I mean, that's common though. If you get even the Motorola Signature, I think it supports out of the 5 or something 5G bands. I think it supports 4 out of the 5. So that's common for it not to support 100%. But as long as it's just missing 1 or 2, you'll be fine. Now, if it only supports 1 or 2 of your bands, yeah, you're probably gonna have a hard time. You know? So what? You're talking about which phone? If you're talking about a OnePlus phone, no, it will not be. OnePlus is only in China. OnePlus is only in India. Their new sub brand will not be available in the United States. It's only going to be in China. Realme, nope, not going to be available in the US. Now, if you're talking about the Motorola, the Fold is the Razr Fold will. Signature, nope. And again, no OnePlus, no sub brand, no Realme in the United States at all. So, good day to you too. Yeah, every now and then it is. X2 Elite. Thank you. All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure there's not that many ladies watching, but all right, guys. I do appreciate the time. It's all I really had for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. It's pouring down rain. I see we're about to get slammed by some thunderstorms. So, I do appreciate it. Please have a safe, enjoyable afternoon. And I'll probably do giveaway tomorrow. I'll try to schedule it here early before. And if you're new to the channel, we do giveaway live streams at least once a week. So subscribe to the channel. Join us tomorrow for our giveaway live stream. And hope everybody has a safe rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Peace out. The Realme 16 Pro Plus has N41, N66, N77, and yet there are 2 versions on Amazon claiming that the phone only works with 4G bands. Let me see if I can help you out real quick.